this is the beer that we made here at Wake Brewing. It's called Invisible Oranges, and frankly, I'm in love with it. But why wouldn't I be? I helped make it. I don't know that I can really give you an unbiased opinion of this beer because, well, as you've seen, I worked so hard to make it. So we thought it'd be interesting to get the opinions of people who didn't work as hard and as tirelessly as I did on the beer. People who are enjoying the beer who didn't break their backs, sweating like a crazy person to make this beer. People who are just going to enjoy the beer despite the fact that they, unlike me, did nothing to deserve the greatness that is Invisible Oranges. Am I laying it on a little thick? You bet I am. Let's find out what people think of it. Excuse me, sir. Is that an Invisible Oranges that you're enjoying?
Why, yes.
Now, I helped make the beer. In fact, I did most of the work. So my opinion, I think, is biased. You, on the other hand, did nothing for this beer. So your opinion.
I bought it.
Well, isn't that really the most important?
Yeah,
You're the most. You know what? Cheers to you on that. Cheers to you on that. What do you think of it? Tell us what you think of it.
I think it's great. It's low ABV, so you can pound a couple of them and still be able to get home.
Please tell me you got that. All right, here's more people that really did nothing to deserve the beer. They didn't work as hard as I did, but they're here enjoying it, and really, that's what it's all about. You, sir, you've got an Invisible Oranges.
I do.
And tell me your thoughts, and I want you to know this. I want your honest opinion, but I also want you to know I worked very hard on this beer.
This beer right here is delicious. Not because of you, but probably, like
In spite of me? Is it delicious in spite of me? Cheers to that. What do you think of the Invisible Oranges?
Well, the one I had earlier was fantastic, but I switched over to Hellas.
Okay, now I'm not going to take that as a shot because the Hellas on wheels is phenomenal. But you did have the Invisible Oranges, and what were your impressions of it?
It's probably one of the best beers I've ever had.
Are you saying that just because you're on TV and you know that I made the beer?
Yes.
The honesty sometimes is too much. Follow me. Excuse me, sir. Is that an Invisible Oranges I see you drinking?
It is.
What can you tell us about the beer? How are you enjoying it so well?
It's amazing. It's delicious. I wish this could replace my orange juice in the morning. It'd be fantastic. It's like orange juice, more subtle of an orange flavor. You get some hops in there, some deliciousness.
See, and I was nervous because when we made the beer, and I worked really hard on it, by the way. When we made the beer, I was nervous because the hops we used had a really high citrus profile, and I was nervous that it might be too much orange. Do you find that it's too much orange or just the right amount?
No. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's subtle, but it's always there. Just kind of greeting you, like a good friend.
Everybody, tell him what he's won, everybody. He answered all the questions 100% correctly. Everyone's telling me what a great job I did on the beer, and, well, they're not wrong. But, Justin, you did a little work, too, on this.
I didn't do anything.
Well, I mean, you helped out a little.
No, I sat on the couch upstairs.
You did do that a lot. I did that a lot, too, by the way. Boy, I'll just say this, my experience here, I don't know what all these brewers are complaining about. Making beer is easy. Okay, and that's me taking the joke too far. So let's talk about Invisible Oranges. It's 4.5 on the ABV, which is what we were shooting for, right? This is a very crushable, poundable, sessionable. What would you use?
All three.
Yeah. All right, on. Checks all those boxes.
Ready? Good to go?
Yep.
Now, when we were putting it in the kettle, it had a real orange smell. The hops that we used on this were.
Oh, man.
We used Bravo and Mandrina Bavaria.
So it's certainly got a very citrus flavor, very orange flavor. The orange is present, but I keep saying it's not too dominant. Like it doesn't taste. This is a beer that tastes like a beer. It's not a beer that tastes like orange juice.
No, not at all. The one thing we do here at Wake is we definitely play on balance. We really like a good balanced beer. It's an American wheat first and foremost. The oranges are nice and subtle, and it's a good touch just to kind of help bring out some of the nuances that come with wheat typical beers. Instead of actually having to add an orange to it, we just kind of did it for you.
Yeah, so that's the thing. When you come here, they're not going to put an orange in the glass. That's what you want is a salad if you want an orange in your glass.
That'd be a fruit salad.
See what I'm saying? That would be a fruit salad. So it's very subtle, but it's certainly there. You don't have to chase it too hard, but you'll find the orange, but it's not like overpowering.
No, it's not in your face.
I'd say the oranges are almost invisible. See what I did there?
Yeah, perfect.
Let me know if you need any more help.
All of it. So I'm brewing probably tomorrow if you want to come in and I like.
Ooh. What time?
Probably too early for you.
I got a thing then. Yeah. Okay. I can't do it.
Give him time.
Man, I'm crazy busy as you can imagine. Really though, very well done. It's delicious. Cheers. Wake Brewing, Rock Island. Invisible oranges. All the beer here is great, but I'm especially proud of this one. Row, row, row your beer gently in the tank. When you come to wake and drink it, it's me that you can thank. No, seriously, this beard is driving me crazy, and I wanted to get rid of it, and the viewers said I couldn't, so now I'm stuck with it. If you ever get your own beer TV show, ask to get Mary as your coordinating producer.